Got straight to the news, like all the bits. Sick of this basic business. London Unite, stand up in the pits. I'm done with the boring news, watch this.
Here we are today on a gorgeous day like this, talking to Shirley Jackson about the Youth Unity Day, which was on the 22nd of June. Yeah, Shirley, could you just tell me about the day? You know, it was a very lovely day. We came and we filmed the event that was happening that day.
Thank you.
Yeah, could you just tell me about what inspired you to put on such an event?
It wasn't just myself that came up with the idea. I've got a team. There's myself, CKP, who's the award-winning MC, and also my partner and also my business partner, David Peters. Obviously, it's more me on the front line doing it, but because they work. But what inspired us is that all we hear at the moment is really bad news, another child stabbed, another child caught up in county lines, caught up in badness, and it's just, it's pretty awful at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I can totally agree.
And especially on social media, all you see is this all negative posts of, you know, another child doing bad, another this, and, you know, everyone's sharing it. But we also know that there's a lot of grassroots organisations that do amazing stuff in our communities.
Do you want some more dancing? Yeah! Alright, let me hear you good. If you want some more dancing, follow me on this one, yeah? Oli, oli, oli! Yeah! Sorry, CK, I had to borrow that, son.
What it is, we're trying to unite all the organisations. There's a lot of anti-knife organisations spread about the outskirts of London, in London, around the country. But they don't seem to link up. Everyone's separate. So it's good to have these events where everybody links up. We can all meet everyone, see what each other's doing.
Basically, I've been invited down to paint these balls here and chosen to write the word unity, as it's the Unity Festival. And we need a little bit more unity in our lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a positive word, and I'm all about writing positive messages and kind of adding a little bit of happiness into people's lives. So unity it is.
We're here today at the event to offer DJ workshops for children. So we provide music, food events for weddings, parties, barbecues, but more so recently we're trying to give the youth something positive to do. So we're getting in with schools, youth clubs.
Basically, Manhood Academy is an urban rites of passage program and a mentoring program for young black boys mainly. And our job is basically to mentor and also educate young black boys in terms of their true identity, in terms of who they are, and help them make that transition from being a boy to a man, which is a very difficult transition for a lot of young people.
We know what our kids want, and more importantly, we want our kids to be working on these events. So like Youth Unity next year, we want more youth organisations working with us. Right. We want them to kind of say, no, this is the music we want to be hearing, this is the music we want to be playing. I know that there's one group at Youth Unity, the dance crew. Now, it's a mum for the dance crew, her sons. Now, she takes her sons and all the other kids constantly all over the place dancing.
Right.
I mean, she gets no funding. She doesn't even get paid for half of it. In fact, I don't think she gets paid for barely end of it. So everything she does is kind of funded through her own money, because she works. Until our communities, organisations, groups, people start working together, we're not going to make no changes. We keep blaming the government, we blame the police cuts, we blame the youth services. It's not our communities need to come together. Yeah. When they see problems on the street, they don't want to, they can't be shutting their doors no more. Yeah. They've got to step out and come together and put on parties, put on events, put on programmes. Don't walk around the streets as a vigilante. Go out there, put on football groups, put on boxing groups, you know, game of rounders, cricket, anything, just to engage young people, because they need help. Yeah. They need love.
What we do need to do is make sure that the young people who are our most valued possession of tomorrow are given support where necessary. And with regard to their unhindered access to mobile technology, clearly there is a problem there, and clearly it needs to be looked at, and it does us no good to simply just ignore the problem.
But with Youth Unity, by bringing people together, it's not always going to be the same faces.
No, that's right.
And we can kind of set it up in a way that we're all kind of singing from the same hymn sheet. We're kind of all delivering the same message. And the message is that communities have got to come together, and we've got to empower our young kids.
As a community, should we be focusing on the solutions instead of the problems? As Shirley said, unity is very important. United we stand, divided we fall. If you have a problem in your community and you'd like to talk about it to Urban News London, then contact us on urbannewslondon@gmail.com. Thank you.